Organizations need flexible solutions that assist in this transition, not hold them back. Okay? Every conversation I have with customers when this topic comes up is they don't know where it's going to go. I'm doing a little bit in Amazon, I'm standing up VRA on-prem, I might do a little SDN, and Azure's going to give me a good deal, and blah, and it keeps going. They don't know. And even if they make a decision today, they know that things can change next year. Azure will drop their pricing, HP will come out with a new offering. Who knows, right? You have to maintain flexibility. I'll tell you a story. So I was in San Francisco, I was doing a lead gen event. I met this company. The company does ad placement on websites. So when you bring up google.com, whatever, CNN.com, all those banner ads get inserted in your page as they're coming up, right? For advertising, depending on you and your profile. There's a whole bidding process that goes on behind the scenes. So when you type in CNN.com, what happens is the people who own that page, in this case CNN, put out for bid. They go, Jonathan, and here's some information about him, has called up our homepage, and they put out bids for companies, say like department stores or whatever, who want to place the ads. The bidding process goes out. Those companies bid on how much they're going to pay CNN to place the ad, and then they win, and then the ad shows up. The entire bidding and winning process must complete in 25 milliseconds, 1/40th of a second. This company is in the business of bringing those things together and representing the buyers of department stores to the tune of 120 billion placements per day, believe it or not. These guys are totally web-based. Amazon, Amazon, Amazon all the way. What they told me is they said, hey, we're in the process of bringing 8,000 of those reserved instances, those AWS-based servers, back in-prem, inside the network, right, for OpenStack. In other words, they're going from public cloud back into the traditional data center. They're going exactly in the opposite way that we all think, oh, it's all going to cloud, it's all going to cloud. Why? Because it's much cheaper. For every $1.70 they were spending with Amazon, they figured they could do it for $1 internally. So don't think that it's all kind of one direction. It's unclear. All we're doing is we're saying we're providing infrastructure, unlike, say, a Microsoft or whatever, that was flexible enough to help you with that transition and stay flexible so you can be agile. That's it. That's like the whole message, right? The second one just around automation, being able to do this stuff faster without manual processes. That's basically like the entire thing. There's nothing else to say. And unfortunately, I think we tend to overcomplicate that message. You just tell the customer that. They know that these things are going to transition. They don't know where it's going to end up. If you can be flexible, they're ahead of the game. That's it. Be quiet after that. It gets too complicated. So that's basically all I have. So basically, in summary, customers don't need yet more solutions. They need to use what they have better. This is particularly important in security, where people cannot operationalize all of these pieces of equipment that they've purchased. We're making significant efforts in a lot of different ways to make our data available to the security team, to drive that vendor ecosystem, and we're actually open to your help because partners can aggregate requirements in terms of you should do this, don't do that sort of thing, and to provide that flexibility for virtualization and cloud transitions. And we need our partners to help close that gap. It's as simple as that. And that concludes my presentation.